All right, turning our attention to weather now, and we're going to talk about the angle of the sun.
Yes.
Sad topic, I think.
Meteorologist Ben Derry was digging up some information today, and we usually talk pretty loud so that Rena can hear it because we always like to
Upset her.
Rena usually has to listen to us kind of banter about stuff, and it doesn't always sit well with her, but we were talking about the angle of the sun today. It's 60 degrees off the horizon. The summer solstice, when it's at its highest at noon, 68 degrees. So it's dropped a little bit. So I guess when you're looking at this glass half full, it still has a ways to drop until you get to the fall equinox. So there's still plenty of sunshine out there, still plenty of heat, but we are losing upwards of 2 to 2.5 minutes of daylight. And by the end of the month, we're going to be shaving off 3 minutes of daylight. So yeah, it's as you get close to that state fair time, we're all thinking about it. Boy, fall is just around the corner. So on days like today, you got to make the most of it, and the conditions are absolutely beautiful out here. A lot of 70s on the map, still sitting at 81 around the Twin Cities, 80 in Menominee, 77 for the Brainerd Lakes areas, 71 Bemidji right now. Ortonville also checking in at 77. The dew points, fantastic. A lot of 50s on the map, and that's what's going to give you just that comfortable feel to the atmosphere. We will talk about more heat and humidity coming up, though, as we get closer to the end of the week. In fact, we're back to tropical. So, yes, even though we're thinking fall's around the corner, it's not going to be feeling like that as we get to the weekend. Dew points in the low 70s there. Rain chances also pick up. Dew points do trail off a little bit into the work week, but rain chances, they're going to hang in there as well. Right now, behind our latest cold front, this is the one that just kind of took all that wildfire smoke, or at least most of it, out of the picture. But we have another cold front coming in that's going to pull in a little more of that wildfire smoke for tomorrow. We talked about that. There'd be a air quality alert across northern Minnesota until 11 p.m. tomorrow night. So again, we'll be watching for that unhealthy for sensitive groups across northern Minnesota. Been a few rumbles of thunder across the Arrowhead, and we'll see much of that wind down later on this evening. For tomorrow, beautiful, beautiful conditions. Expecting a lot of sunshine, maybe a little hazy sunshine with the wildfire smoke. And then as we get into the evening hours, now the winds are going to start to set us up for a few isolated thunderstorms that'll linger into Thursday morning. And this pattern will become somewhat repetitive as you go from Friday, Saturday, Sunday, even into Monday and Tuesday, where we have a better chance of some isolated rain during those later evening hours, overnight, and quite possibly lingering into the morning. It looks like for the afternoons, that might actually be the time where the weather does quiet down. So not a complete washout, but there will be some impressive rainfall. Down to 62 tonight, a nice evening out here. For tomorrow, comfortable, and again, maybe some hazy sunshine, but overall air quality shouldn't be too problematic unless you're in northern Minnesota. There's a look at the regional temperatures and your 7-day forecast. Again, a very wet weather pattern coming up as we get closer to the weekend and into the early part of next week.